Back with the last video for final haul for now because everything's still on the way. Okay, so my first one is Sean Cassidy Under Wraps. Brand new sealed with the saw cut. Nothing special on it, but I like Sean Cassidy. Cheap Trick Dream Police, which isn't in that great a condition. It's got a little water damage, but it's still a great album to have. I had this on 8-track. Linda Ronstadt, Simple Dreams. I'm a big Linda Ronstadt fan, so for me, it's a no-brainer. 1977 this came out. It's So Easy is on this, which is and Poor Poor Pitiful Me, Tumbling Dice. So, classic. Mick Jagger, She's the Boss. Lucky at Love was the hit on this one. Came out in 1985. But I like him. And I had this on cassette back in the day, so. Heart magazine. Not in the greatest shape, but the art on this is really cool. And it came out in 78. It's probably, for me, it's probably my least favorite Heart record. But still gotta have it. Pat Benatar, Tropico. We Belong is on this one. Again, I'm a big Pat Benatar fan, so this came out in 1984. Jay Giles Band, Freeze Frame. Of course, Centerfold is on this. So this was a really big hit. It's not in too bad a shape. This video might be a little longer. I'm just finishing what I have in the house right now. Eddie Money, Life for the Taking. Gotta have all the Eddie Money. Paul Young. Great artist. Every Time You Go Away is on this, which is just a great song. Original Shrink Wrap came out in 1985. Rabbit Tracks. This is a Canadian band. Got a punch hole there, but it's about impossible to find one without. This band just never got their due. So, great band. Came out in 1982. Marshall Crenshaw. And this is a promotional copy. There She Goes Again, Someday, Some Way is on this, but he's a great artist. I like him a lot. Julian Lennon, The Secret Value of Daydreaming. This is his second. Still an original shrink wrap, but he had some hits on his first, but his second album was not as big. But I still love him. Jefferson Starship with Grace Slick and Paul Kantner. Dragonfly. I just love the artwork. Very cool. I mean, you know how it is with Jefferson Starship, you know, from Jefferson Airplane to Jefferson Starship to Starship. But definitely worth having in the collection. Pat Benatar, Get Nervous, which is another great one. Shadows of the Night is on this, Little Too Late. This is 83. Dwayne Eddy, Have Twangy Guitar Will Travel. Dwayne Eddy, I mean, he's cool. I love him. I mean, you have the Rebel Rouser, which is probably one of his most famous. songs, but this album is an original from the 50s. And it amazes me that a record from the 50s is so much heavier than records later, you know. Linda Ronstadt, Living in the USA. I just gotta have it. Just One Look is on this. Ooh Baby Baby, and this came out in 78. Jefferson Starship, which is another great album. Find Your Way Back is on this. Is the hit off of this one. So I love them. I'll probably collect all the Starships too. Michael Stanley Band, North Coast. It's got a punch hole though on it, which stinks, but another very underrated band. In the Heartland, Somewhere in the Night is on this. But definitely worth a listen. I've done some covers of theirs on my channel, obviously. You can check those out. Foghat, Tight Shoes. I bought this because, you know, the Converse, you know, the sneakers. Just reminds me of memories, you know. I mean, not a super popular record for sure. You know, Foghat's one of those bands for me that Foghat Live is pretty much the best album that they did. And then I like the song Third Time Lucky. Trooper, Hot Shots. You know, some damage where somebody, if they would have kept it in a sleeve like I have it in now, they wouldn't have had all this. But these are not rare, but you know, this is the Canadian band. And the Boys in the Bright White Sports Car is on this. And they were like majorly popular in Canada. They just never really, you know, got big here. And this came out in 1977. Lionel Richie, Can't Slow Down. Gotta love Lionel Richie. All Night Long is on this. Running with the Night, Hello. I mean, I love Lionel Richie. I love the Commodores. Just a great, great, great artist. Then we've got Eddie Money's first album, which is not terrible shape, but certainly not the best. But as an Eddie Money fan, I gotta have this. 2 Tickets to Paradise is on this. So that would be episode 5, and I won't hit you with any more until stuff starts coming in. So thanks again for watching.